Hell yeah.
Yo, what's going on? Cuss by Reggie. Back with a quick video real quick. Either way, right? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Comment, like the videos if you like them. If you dislike them, dislike the videos. There's a thumbs down button for you, right? I know y'all seen in a couple videos, I definitely need a haircut. But we are, as of now, me recording this, we are 1 week away from CT, right? So either I'm gonna try to link up with somebody up there beforehand or get my cut closer to the show. That's why I've been letting everything just do what it do, right? But, all right, and before we get into the actual video, right, as y'all know, or maybe not know, Babyless have released the, it's the Gold FX, is the Boost edition, right? You get the trimmers and the clipper, and they also have the influencer version dropping as well. I haven't got my hands on it to really give a detailed dive on the difference between the Boost and the original Gold FXs, but I'll leave a link to Tank Be Chopping and Rum Barber, and I think Shine Cuts Hair has done one as well to kind of compare. I'm about to order me some. They didn't send me these, so I'm gonna order me some, and then I'll get back to y'all if y'all still need my opinion on them once I get them into good use. But the reason we're here today, I know I usually do clippers and everything else, right? But if you know the barber industry on YouTube, 360Jeezy is like top, right? When I first started cutting her, not when I first started cutting her, but in the beginning of me learning how to cut hair and everything, Jeezy was one of the ones I go to, along with when I used to watch Cake and His Randy, you know, a few other ones, Pacino back in the day. Yeah, either way, right? So Chuka the barber, shout out to Chuka, right? So those are the few people that I watch, but 360Jeezy has been on YouTube and constantly growing. I don't know if he has the most subscribers in the barber industry of YouTube, but I mean, 3-point-something million, I'm pretty sure he's one or two in this, right? So he released a brush, right? He is the wave guy. I was about to say God, but he's the wave guy, right? So he dropped it's called the version 1, 360Jeezy, hard work, dedication, motivation, consistency, right? This is the brush. A lot of people was talking about it. When they first dropped, I planned on getting one. He sold out fast because it's 360Jeezy. I was waiting for the second release. The second release came. He sold out fast. It was 360Jeezy. The third time, I was like, God damn it, I'm putting a reminder somewhere. And he sent the email, 5 p.m. or whatever time it was, 5 p.m., they dropping. I was off of work. Let me get this real quick, right? So, boom. Here's the brush. Nice packaging. What do you say right there? 3.2 million subscribers, and I'm pretty sure at this moment he's past that, right? So this is the packaging. Very nice packaging. I mean, it's a brush, and he got very nice packaging. Pause. The wood to keep going when the goings get tough, and the tough gets going, you go. Y'all know how he said. He 360, you know it. All right, so he give you this little certificate there that comes in there, and the brush comes in the package as so, right? All right. It got some nice little soft padding in there. Cool. Whatever. This is, for a brush, this is a nice package, right? This brush here, this was custom made a little while ago, but it came, even when I bought it, it just got the paper that hold it, right? As this, when I ordered this, it just comes in it came in like a plastic container type thing, right? Nothing special. And then 26 King Wavy, his is actually decent packaging, boxed up, nice and everything. But no packaging has been like this for a brush, right? So there's not a lot to say about a brush. This is the 360Jeezy V1. I like the design of it. It's not built as strong as some of the other ones I use, right? This is a lot smaller, you know what I mean? But of course you see the difference. It got the wave here, right? This is a good brush, right? It's pretty decent brushing hair as a barber. This is opinions from a barber, using it as a barber. I don't have hair to really brush too often. But as a barber, when you're cutting, this ain't one that I would use cutting hair, right? Like when you're fading. It ain't one that I use for fading. But when you got them wavers in the chair, and thank you, 360Jeezy, for being 360Jeezy, because people will see me using this and they mind to be like, oh, you got that? You got that Jeezy. Let me use. So after I'm done cutting their hair and stuff like that, I put that foam on there, brush it through, give them a nice brush session. But I give them a brush session with this. Usually I'll use this or this, right? Which is fine, because giving a waiver of the brush session, they feel comfortable. You're following the patterns, which those are things that I learned from watching 360Jeezy, right? So you learn the pattern while you're brushing. They feel good. They feel comfortable. When you're doing the swirl in the back, usually I got this circle brush, and I'll just kind of twirl it around and kind of brush it in that area or that direction. This right here is soft, and it's like when you brushing, it's that tail. You could just go around with that swirl with that tail. And back here behind the ear, instead of you trying to put this whole brush right here to brush it down, which is not hard, I know. But when you got this little tail right there, you just brushing it lightly right there. It's cool, right? As far as the pricing of this, the price is $60, $59.99 plus shipping and handling, which I think shipping it to me was $15. I don't know if that shipping and handling is a flat base shipping and handling, but I know to get it to me, it was the $60 plus the $15, right? Pulling it out the box, one thing that I did think, I'm not a brush connoisseur, but I'm thinking in my mind, oh, it costs this, this, and this. The bristle's not gonna fall off as much. When you get it, all new brushes, the bristles fall off, not like a lot of them, but they're gonna come off. But then once you put it to use for a while, you good, right? They don't come off nearly as much, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how they built, right? But this is cool. This is a cool brush, right? And I know everybody is, they stuck on the price. It's a $60 brush, all right? Is it worth $60? Now, I want to say this with the utmost respect to 360Jeezy, because I never met 360. I'm gonna be at CT next week. Maybe he'll be there, dap it up with him. I'm not trying to disrespect the man and his hustle. Is it worth $60? No, but also yes. And the reason I say yes is because let's take about clothing, right? You got designer, you got stuff that's in the middle, and then you got shit that's just cheap, right? 360Jeezy, I'm gonna say this name 1,000 times, right? I'm gonna put I should put a counter down there, but he has been on YouTube giving out free information. He's been an entertaining guy. He's been giving, like cut after cut, information after information, from just the waivers to the barber industry, right? He's the designer. I put him in the designer category. Even when I'm talking about clippers, and I'll say, is it worth the price? The price is all subjective, right? He's a brand. So if he want to charge $100 for this brush, either you get it or you don't. That's just like, I'm not a Jordan guy. My son wears Jordans and shit, right? So he want to buy the $200, $300 pair of shoes. For me personally, I don't need that. I can go to I can just go to Foot Locker or Shoe Show or Shoe Carnival or one of them stores and buy me some $75 Nikes. I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? Some Champions from a store. I'll be good. This is your designer brand. This is your designer, and this is just your brush. Right? Some people like that name. He's a brand. He put his face on it. He put his name on it. He got nice packaging. It does what it does. You're not going to find another brush like this at the moment. I'm pretty sure later on somebody's going to try to do the design. I don't know how the patent works on this, right? But the price is the price. You buy it or you don't. This was $20. Before custom made, this was $5. This is $30, I believe. Then you got $60. The Torino brushes is $30, something like that. So you buy what works for you. I bought it because I am a fan of him. And like I said, he's given all this kind of information over the years. Why not support the man and buy the brush? You know what I mean? If you on a budget, then maybe not. But this brush to me, though, is more of a personal use for waivers. And I'm not even saying that he was aiming it at barbers. I don't know. I mean, he's a barber, but that doesn't mean technically he's aiming his product at barbers. This is more of a personal use. I bought it to use in the shop, and I used it. And I know I was rambling at this, but it is what it is, right? So 360Jeezy, I'll put the link down below where you can purchase this $60 brush. Is it worth the money? Yes and no. Do you have to buy it? No, you buy what you want. But if you want to support the industry, if you want to support the industry to continue growing, we have to support each other. You get what I'm saying? So I got mine. Will I use it? Yeah, I'm going to use it in the shop. For the fact that waivers know 360. And when I pull it out, they like, oh shit, you got the 360 brush. Put that on me. So tell me what you think about the different brushes on the market. All right? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Press the subscribe button. We're talking about supporting. That's free. Bam, subscribe. I don't post that much. I ain't gonna bother you. Peace.